Welcome back, it's Dave Jenks. There is no food in this week's episode, so to speak, but there is a heavy deadlift session followed by some benching. So tonight we went quite heavy from the floor to an opener, possibly a second. More likely going to be a second for myself. I want to open up at 300. Probably take my second at 315, maybe my third at 330, we shall see. Anyway, after doing the work from the floor, we went into block pulls, which we'll see shortly. So that's myself and James pulling £600 or 272.5. I felt the reps were alright. I probably should have stand my back up more. This is 300, well 302.5. I made a silly mistake. I went 252, 272, 302. So I took a 20 jump and a 30 jump. So it took me off surprise a little bit, which is why the reps actually a bit slow and not so pretty. But I did feel like I had another 10 in me, and here it is. Again, need to be lifting that chin up and getting that back more vertical. However, that is a gym PR for my max. I know gym PRs don't count for shit, but it's been nearly 5 months before I've ever broke that deadlift PR, so it's quite nice to actually break it. So after that, I wanted to get the overload for the deadlift. So as I said, this is the block pulls. When I do block pulls, I always start with the heaviest weight I've just did from the floor. So that was 312.5, just to get accustomed to actually where I'll be pulling from. This is the big dog. Block pulling 302.5. This is the heaviest weight he's ever had in his hands. I mean, he's done 300 from the floor. So for him to do that was quite cool. Nice overload. This is 332.5. I thought it went reasonably well considering. I was quite chuffed with that. So this raw count should be 340. Yeah, 342.5. So this is just over the 750 mark. This is quite cool. Boom! The weight's falling off there. Always nice when the weights run away and cower from you. So after that, I'm not sure if I had more left, and I thought, well, I really want to try. I really want to get 352.5, or well, 350 really, for the £770 mark as an overload. So here I am, put the bands on. Slow as heck again. It probably need to be more vertical, but I was really chuffed that actually I got that and got the overload in, which was cool. So we do off the floor, then we did blocks, then we came to deficits. Deficits, we're just going to work to a fairly heavy single. This is the big dog hitting 262. Both of us really would have liked to try and get the £600 off the deficit, but actually doing the overload, just tired really, ran out of energy. So here I am making 262 look very laboured. Off that, I might have had the extra 10 kilo to take it to the £600, but from what I would have got of it, wouldn't be worth it. So we did some heavy bench. That's 200, going quite comfortably. I was quite chuffed about that. This is the big dog hitting 180. This is now going to be his opener. The elbows, as far as I was aware, weren't too bad last night, and actually it came up very, very comfortably for him. So this is 210. Harder work than I anticipated really, so probably because at sticky point maybe too hard to be an opener, so I might just go 205 to call it even. I wasn't really happy with the 210, so I wanted to finish on a bit more of on a high, so I hit 200 for a dribble. I have hit it for 4 before, so this isn't a PR, but it just felt nice to get the weight moving. Thank you very much for watching. Give it a like, give it a sub, give it a share, and thank you very much. I'll see you in the next videos.